Hi there guys, another video from Dorky Thorpey, just showing you how I installed these mudguards on a tag-along bicycle. So here's a quick shot of how we ended up. We'll start with the wheel on the actual tag-along bike itself, and as you can see I've bashed them in together using a plastic flap which is attached to the underside of a rear rack. Now I've used this on my grown-up bike before and it seems to work okay. Benefit is it's probably a bit cheaper than a normal mudguard, and you also get a rack as well. I mean, you can get a rack on eBay for about £10, a few zip ties, find a bit of plastic lying around the house, and your quid's in. The problem I ran into after a couple of rides, and my child was still getting covered in mud, is that there's just mud coming from all over the place. So as well as the wheel on the actual tag-along bike, you get a kind of weird splash coming from or splatter coming from the rear wheel on the main bike. It shoots sort of out at low angles and goes vertically upwards, and then it also gets blown back, indicated by the blue lines on top of the passenger on the back, so they get a real good coating. Now I thought I could get around this by putting a kind of crud catcher type bodge up on the down tube of the tag-along, but the problem is by the time the mud gets there it's spread out quite a lot. So I think what you need to do is put a flap on the rear wheel of the main bike attached to the rear mudguard, so it extends down to close to the floor as you can get it, and hopefully that will catch all the splatter before it spreads out and deal with it at source. Thanks for watching, cheers, bye.